So students, as you know, this is exercise 10.1 about percentage and its applications, and now we have to start with question number 6 because we have finished till fifth question in the last video. So it is sixth question. The question is convert each of the given decimals into a percentage. So how to convert a decimal into percentage? Just multiply the decimal by 100 and put the percentage symbol. So part first is 0.65. हमें इस डेसिमल वैल्यू को परसेंटेज में कन्वर्ट करना है. So how we do? We just write it as 65 upon 100 because इस डेसिमल को रिमूव करेंगे तो डिनोमिनेटर में हमें 100 लिखना है. Now to convert it into percentage, it is just equal to 65 upon 100 into 100 and put the symbol of percentage. You can see 100 is cancelled out and here we have 65%. Okay, so the answer is 65%. Now there are three parts. I solve third part. The number is 0.3. First of all convert this decimal into fraction. Okay, अब हमें क्या करना है, इसको 100 से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. 3 upon 10 into 100 percentage. You can see that 0 is cancelled out. We have 3 into 10 percentage and it is just 30%. So the answer is 30%. This is the answer of third part of sixth question. Now question number 7. Seventh question is express 8 hours as a percentage of 2 days. So this question is important. हमें 8 hours को 2 days के percentage में represent करना है. So this is the way to solve this question. Write just 8 upon, now convert 2 days into hours because हमें quantities की unit same रखनी है. So 2 days को हम hours में convert करेंगे. It is just 24 hours. Sorry, it is just 48 hours. You know that 1 day equal to 24 hours. So 2 days is equal to 48 hours. Just write 100%. Okay, you can see that 48 is divisible by 8 6 times. We have 100 by 6%. It is also equal to 50 upon 3 because इन दोनों को हम 2 से डिवाइड करेंगे. Now if you divide 50 by 3, it is 16 times. Okay, the remainder is 2 and it is 16 and 2 upon 3%. This is the answer. So I think question is very easy but also important. Eighth question is find 15% less than rupees 75. So students, in this question we have to find 15% less than rupees 75. What is the meaning? Suppose rupees 75 एक अमाउंट है, हमें इसमें से 15% लेस करना है. It means we have to just find like this, rupees 75 minus 15% of rupees 75. ये वैल्यू में फाइंड करनी है. अगर इसकी वैल्यू आप इजीली फाइंड कर सकते हैं तो हमें आंसर मिलेगा. अदरवाइज आई विल टेल यू अनदर मेथड. सो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस कंसेप्ट. अगर किसी भी अमाउंट से हम 15% लेस करते हैं तो हमें उसका 85% मिलता है बिकॉज 15% प्लस 85% इज इक्वल टू 100%. ऑब्वियसली किसी भी क्वांटिटी से अगर हम 10% लेस करते हैं तो हमें 90% मिलता है ऑब्वियसली. सो वी कैन कैलकुलेट 85% ऑफ 75 ऑल्सो. सो वी कैन जस्ट राइट इक्वल टू 85% ऑफ रुपीज 75. नाउ यू कैन जस्ट कैलकुलेट दिस वैल्यू. हमें यहाँ पे इस वैल्यू को फाइंड करके और यहाँ से सब्ट्रैक्ट करने की नीड नहीं है. हम डायरेक्ट 85% भी फाइंड कर सकते हैं. सो स्टूडेंट्स, हियर it is just 85 upon 100 of means multiply, it is rupees 75. Now if we multiply 85 by 75, we just have rupees 6375 upon 100 and it is rupees 63.75. This is the answer of question number 8. Now question number 9 is find 20% more than rupees 90. So 20% more than 90 is equal to, here I am going to tell you very short method and that is also important. तो इस क्वेश्चन को हम ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं कि इट इज़ रुपीज़ 90. ओके, तो हमें रुपीज़ 90 में ऐड करना है 20% मोर, मीन्स 20% ऑफ रुपीज़ 90. अगर इसको आप कैलकुलेट करते हैं तो आपको आंसर मिलेगा. अदरवाइज 20% मोर मीन्स इट इज जस्ट 120%. सो यू कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड 120% ऑफ रुपीज़ 90. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट मेथड. मे बी इट इज गिवन इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक और नॉट, बट आई थिंक दैट आई शुड टेल यू. सो यहाँ पर हम इस मेथड को भी यूज कर सकते हैं. 20% more than 190 is equal to 120% of rupees 90. Now see, 120% means 120 upon 100, of means multiply rupees 90. Just simplify this, both the zeros are cancelled out and we have rupees 12 into 9, that is rupees 108. It is the answer of question number 9. Now students, last question of this exercise, question number 10. Find the distance whose 3 and 1/3% is 3 kilometer. Now let find the distance. Okay, let the distance is x. Just write according to the question, find the distance whose means whose 3 and 1/3%. It means x into 3 and 1/3% is means equal to 3 किलोमीटर. तो हम इस फ्रैक्शन को सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे. इट इज जस्ट 10/3%. परसेंट के लिए हम यूज करेंगे 100 इन द डिनोमिनेटर, दैट इज इक्वल टू 3 किलोमीटर. Okay students, 0 is cancelled out. It is x into 1/30 equal to 3 kilometer and x equal to 30 into 3 kilometer. As you can see that it is just 90 kilometer. So the answer is 90 kilometer. X is equal to 90 kilometer. You can just write, hence the distance is 90 kilometer. So all the questions are solved in this lecture, the questions of exercise 10.1. and for the next exercise I just want to tell you the basic idea and some formulas, then I will start the questions of this exercise. Now for exercise 10.2 there are some important concepts. I am going to explain few of these. Suppose in some question, maybe it is related to some increase or decrease in some amount or maybe it is related to some population. Suppose किसी विलेज की पॉपुलेशन x है और कुछ टाइम के बाद में उसकी पॉपुलेशन y होती है. ओके, एंड इट इज इंक्रीज्ड मीन्स y इज मोर देन x. एंड सपोज इट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू फाइंड द परसेंटेज इंक्रीज इन द पॉपुलेशन. नाउ so we have to use the formula. The formula is, if there is an increase in population, then percentage in increase is just equal to the increase upon the initial population. Okay, initial population into 100. So this is percentage increase. and if there is a decrease in population, you just write decrease upon initial population into 100. But remember, in the denominator we have to mention initial value always. And there is a variety of questions, but the basic concept behind all the questions are same. If there is a same pattern, now I will explain you how to solve the questions and will tell you the formula and some other techniques. So let's start exercise 10.2. Okay students, first question of this exercise is, a shopkeeper has 124 cycle parts out of which 8 are defective. What percentage is defective? So according to the method I just explained you before this exercise, what percentage is defective? We just write defective percentage is equal to defective parts, okay, upon total parts into 100. So we just put the values. Defective parts are 8, total parts are 124 and multiply by 10. Now you can divide, okay, it is just, so स्टूडेंट्स अगर हम इनको डिवाइड करते हैं तो 8 को हम डिवाइड करेंगे 4 से 2 टाइम्स और 124 को 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो ये आएगा 31. नाउ इट इज 200 अपॉन 31 परसेंटेज. वी हैव टू राइट द सिंबल ऑफ परसेंटेज. और अगर 200 को हम 31 से डिवाइड करते हैं तो ये होता है ऑलमोस्ट 6.45 परसेंटेज. 6.45 percentage. It means 6.45 percentage parts are defective out of 124. Move to second question. The question is, there are 150 voters. 9 of them did not cast their votes. What percentage did not cast their votes? So the question is very simple. हमें यहाँ पर वो परसेंटेज फाइंड करने हैं जितने वोटर्स ने वोट नहीं दिया, मीन्स उन्होंने अपना वोट कास्ट नहीं किया. सो इट इज जस्ट रिक्वायर्ड परसेंटेज is just equal to number of voters who did not cast their vote is 9 upon total voters, that is 150, multiply by 100 and put the symbol of percentage. So 0 यहाँ पे कैंसिल हो जाएगी. इसको हम 5 से डिवाइड करते हैं. 5 3 जा 15 and 5 2 जा 10 and 9 is also divisible by 3 times and the answer is 3 into 2%, that is 6%. The answer is 6%. Now I solve question number 4. I think you will solve third question. It's very easy. Fourth question is, 36% of the maximum marks are required to pass a test. A student gets 109 marks and is declared failed by 35 marks. Find the maximum marks. Very important question. You have to understand the language. What is the meaning of this? एक स्टूडेंट ने एक एग्जाम दिया और उसने जो मार्क्स ऑब्टेंड किए वो थे 109 यानी 109, बट वो फेल हो गया बाय 35 मार्क्स. मीन्स अगर उसको 35 मार्क्स और मिले होते तो वो पास होता, और उसको पास होने के लिए चाहिए 35% ऑफ द मैक्सिमम मार्क्स. सो we have to find the maximum marks. Now see, let maximum marks be x. According to question, as you know, it is given in the question that he got 109 marks but he is failed by 35 marks. Means if we add 35 to 109, it is passed, that student is passed, and the passing marks is 36% of the maximum marks. So it is 36% of x. All right, now simplify this. 144 is equal to 36 upon 100, of means multiply, into x, and x is equal to 144 into 100 upon 36. Divide 145 by 36, we have 4, and you can see that x is equal to 400. Conclude your answer. Hence, maximum marks is 400. So this is the answer. Next is question number 7. Anil obtained 375 marks out of 500, while Sunil obtained 420 marks out of 600. Whose performance is better? So students, this is the question related to percentage. हम यहाँ पर इसको परसेंटेज के कंसेप्ट पे करेंगे. हम ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि 420 इज बिगर देन 375, सो सुनील्स परफॉर्मेंस इज बेटर. डायरेक्टली नहीं कर सकते. सो हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन with the concept of percentage is, okay, this is question number 7. Whose performance is better? So we just write percentage marks of Anil just equal to marks obtained upon total marks into 100. Okay, that is equal to percentage. So both the zeros are cancelled out, and we know that 375 is divisible by 5. It is just 5 7 ja 35 and 5 5 ja 25. Okay, now percentage marks of Sunil, we use the same concept. Marks obtained, that is 420, upon maximum marks, that is 600, into 100 percentage. Both the zeros are cancelled out. You see that 420 is divisible by 6 70 times, so it is just 70%, and you can see that 75 is bigger, so just write, since 75% is greater than 70%, hence Anil's performance is better. Hence Anil's performance is better. And next question is question number 8. The question is, a school has 1800 students on its roll, means these students are studying and enrolled in the school, 40% of whom are girls. How many boys are there in the school? See, listen carefully. इस स्कूल में 40% गर्ल्स हैं, इट मीन्स 60% आर बॉयज़ ऑब्वियसली. तो हम इसको डिफरेंट मेथड से कर सकते हैं. पहले हम 40% फाइंड करेंगे गर्ल्स का, ओके, उसको हम सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे 1800 से. या हम ऐसा कर सकते हैं 16% बॉयज़, देन वी जस्ट कैलकुलेट 16% ऑफ 1800. सो वी जस्ट राइट, हमें फाइंड करना है हाउ मेनी बॉयज़ आर देयर इन द स्कूल. सो वी जस्ट राइट, since 60, okay, it is 40 not 60, since 40% are girls, then 60% are boys, hence number of boys equal to, it is number of boys equal to 60% of 1800. Now find the value of this. 60 upon 100, ऑफ का मतलब होता है मल्टीप्लाई 1800. both the zeros are cancelled out. We have just 60 into 18. You know that 18 6 ja 108, and hence the answer is 1080. So we can say in that school number of boys are 1080. Okay students, this is the answer of question number 8. Now I hope you understood the concepts which I used in solving the questions of exercise 10.2, and be careful when you deal with the percentage of given numbers. Maybe it is the case of increase, it is the case of decrease, Okay students, and I hope you will solve the remaining questions till question number 8. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 के पहले जो भी क्वेश्चंस मैंने ओमिट किए वीडियो में वो आपको सॉल्व करने हैं. बेस्ट ऑफ लक, हैव अ गुड डे.